Hey, it's Bruja Sunny. Thanks for joining me. Um, I just wanted to come to you guys real quick with a real quick witchy haul. Um, I'm gonna do this probably in a three-part series, part one, two, and three. Excuse me, part one being the haul. Two is going to be um, making the prosperity oil. And then the third series is going to be doing the prosperity bowl to put on your altar. So I keep seeing online. It's all the time. I see from people online that a lot of people feel that they really can't practice their magic because they're just like, they don't really have a lot of money, extra money to be doing it. So I wanted to do the haul real quick, and I went to Dollar Tree and the Goodwill just to get a few items that I needed, just to show you guys that it can be done. You know what I mean? So, and this is my, this is actually the first video, but when I do the second one, you'll see why I'm getting into it. Real quick before I get started, um, like, comment, let me know what you're here, and you like the content I'm providing. And if you have questions or ideas for other videos, put it in the comment section. But like, comment, share for somebody that you know who needs this, or just is interested in practicing magic, and hit subscribe. Now when you hit subscribe, you're subscribed to my channel, but to get you have to press the what is it, the all and the bell button, so that you are told every time that I'm doing a video. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to miss it. But I wanted to also, I always try to give something educational, especially for new brujas. You know what I mean? Any new brujas that's out here, if you don't have a godmother, godfather, or just godparents together, like singly or parents together, you're on your own learning until the universe decides to align you with some godparents. You know what I mean? And I'm a learner. I realized once I finished college and everything that I really enjoy learning, and I'm a lifelong learner. I'm gonna learn. It's just how I am. You know what you know. You know what I mean? But for me, especially, with my rituals, my magic, or anything that I do, I want to know the basis. I got to learn about the herbs. I am a certified herbalist, at this point. So, I'm always learning, and I want to be able to give the correct information to everybody. So this is a book that I started out with. I got this book, this referral from Contra Queen. She's on YouTube. I will link her page in the comments. Contra Queen, she is really, really, she tells the truth. She's a bruja like us, and she definitely gives some really good information, but she's always giving ways to learn different information. So I got a whole I got about 8-9 books from her, but this is just the first book I wanted to point out to you guys. It's from Stephanie Rose Bird, Sticks, Stones, Roots, and Bones. It's a really good book. It has everything from rituals to herbs to cleanses and washes. I mean, it even has how to handle a spiritual magic burial if somebody passes away. I mean, it covers the gamut of different things. You know what I mean? I like the book. I refer to the book quite often, and it's just a good read. I got it from Amazon. It might have been $13, $15 something dollars. I don't know, but it's a good book to get whenever you're able to get it. All right, so let's get started. All right, this is the dollar store bag. Now, I got everything. I got multiples of, so I'm just going to unwrap. I'm in the process of moving, so I'm packing and whatnot. So, excuse my mess. But, I mean, I'm in my room because the kids are out there. But anyway, so I'm going to show you, take the paper off and show you, and I'm just going to wrap it back up because I don't need it right this second. I came across these beautiful little bottles at the dollar store. Now, Most things that the dollar store has, they're, you know, staples at their store, but then I've gone and seen some stuff and said, oh, I'll come out and get it, and they don't have it available. Now, I got this to use for multiple things. I will not put oil in a bottle that has a cork, because you know the cork will absorb the oil. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't put my prosperity oil, my love oil, nothing like that. But I would put dry herbs, or I'll just use it to collect my rainwater. You can collect it, you know, on a full moon if it rains, you know, or rainwater meaning raining or storming, and then you can put it out under the full moon to charge it. You know, it depends on what you're doing in your magic. I got 2 of these. I always, like, again, and I learned this from one of the Brujas. I'll put her name. The Mystic of the Rhodes, I think her name is. Don't quote me, but I'll link her down below. But I learned from her. She's like, you know what? You're going to spend that $1 or $2 or $3 or $4. Don't worry about spending that, because you will end up using your items. You know what I mean? You got to be mindful. Oh, I'm sorry. I got other items. I got 2 of those, and I got, no, that's the second one. Hold on. And I got 4 of these. I got 4 glass mason jars. Now, keep in mind, if you only have plastic peanut butter jars, ragu spaghetti jars, you rinse them out real good and sage them and everything, use what you have. It's okay. You know, but if you have a few extra bucks, you know, here and there, grab glass if you can. Now, I'm going to do the, I originally was going to put, you know, use this for the prosperity oil, but I'll show you what I'm going to use. I'm still going to use this for something else. I can use this for love oil, road opener oil. I mean, the list goes on. You know, but I got 4 of these. I can always use these, whether it's for herbs or whatever. Oh, this is another thing I got. I put this in a Goodwill bag, but I got these from the dollar store as well. Keep in mind, keep in mind, this is the perfect time for a witchy haul, because all the stores have Halloween stuff out now. So I got these Day of the Dead signs. I honor my ancestors. So every November 1st and 2nd, this will be the first year that I will fully honor my ancestors. I honor them. I have an altar for them every day. But I want to do a feast for them as well and honor them. Dias los Muertos, in Spanish. I'm going to have one. I got 2. I gotta get comfortable here. I got 2, because I'm going to have one on my altar and one on my table for the food. So this will be the first year that I will fully venerate them or honor them on their day, November 1st and 2nd. And I got these because, you know, I can keep these year in and year out. You know what I mean? Year in and year out. So, you know, you buy this, you buy it once, and you're good to go. You know, I also got a couple other little items. I got some squash, the corn, and pumpkin. I got these for a few different reasons, because if you go fresh, which is perfect, it's absolutely okay to go fresh on your altar, but those fresh items will perish. You know what I mean? And again, if you're on a budget, something like this you can get and use this all season. Because remember, harvest season is in the fall, you know? So for me, I want to have my altar, my prosperity altar, set up all year. I mean, not all year, I'm sorry, all season. So, you know, I can work my my bowl every day when I'm taking something out, putting something in, but that's it for another video. That's for part 2. Actually, that's part 3. But, you know, these indicate, you know, these are indicative of prosperity, abundance. It's harvest time. So I did get these, and I probably will put fresh vegetables out. You know what I mean? Or a real pumpkin, a small real pumpkin. I will definitely do that. But remember, it's all about your intentions. You know what I mean? So it's all about, you know, you do what you got to do with what you have. and then go from there. So that's what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's $10 so far. Now, just the kicker. Excuse me. I went to the Goodwill. I didn't have the intentions to go to the Goodwill at first until I kept saying, I said, you know what? I need a bowl, because I didn't find a bowl at the Goodwill that was green, because I wanted green to indicate prosperity. You know what I mean? Money, you know? So I was like, well, let me go to the Goodwill and see if I can find something green. So when I got in there, I'll show you the stuff that I got that, you know, it's going to be used for something else, but this is what I got. I came across, you know, if the Goodwill has something in twos, you always got to buy two. Because I was kind of like, this was $1.49. I was kind of like, you know, I don't really need two. But then I thought about it. I can have one of the bowls on the actual prosperity altar and one of my money bowls on my altar for the ancestors. You know what I mean? You can always find different uses for different things. So I said, let me just go ahead and take my two. And then, in my travels, I found a green mason jar. You know? Again, this jar is now going to be used for the prosperity oil. So I will make sure, you know, I will use this. Keep in mind, I'll just give you the tip. I don't want to spoil the second video, but for any oil that you make, you are more than welcome to use it right away. After you have all of your herbs and oils and you know, whatever you need to put in it, shake it up, let it get infused for a bit, and then use it. Me personally, I like to use my oil and let it to infuse after 2 to 4 weeks, depending on how my schedule runs. Because it's been times where, you know, I can make some oil and not get to it for a month, you know. But the longer you let it infuse, the stronger it will be in conjunction with your intention. So that was the point of me getting green, you know. When I have it on my shelf, I already know this is my, you know, prosperity oil. I do say, try to make sure that you can label your bottles, whether it's, for me, I probably will label on a bottle. This was $1.49. Yeah, $1.49 also. I will probably label the bottle, but in this, you know, in this case, it's green. I already know what it's for. And I got this too. I came across this. This was $2.49. This bottle has a little crystal top on it. I got this A because I like it. B, I will put oil in this bottle or whatever else. It'll probably be a love oil because I just like it. You know what I mean? It's really pretty. I love crystal. So, you know, I said I would do that. And keep in mind, you have to make sure, where's mine? You have to make sure that, I'm sorry, I had lunch here too because the kids was bothering me. But anyway, anytime you purchase anything, you have to make sure that you clean it. You know, whether it's dollar store stuff, clean it. And make sure you spray Florida water or use your incense. I've already sprayed this because this is my second video. I had to redo it again for some reason. I don't know what happened to it. But I've already sprayed my stuff. But everything else from the Goodwill, I will be washing as well. You know what I mean? Washing in hot water, soapy water, rinse it off, and then I will go ahead and activate it again with probably incense at that point. And this is the other item I got. Now, this was in my travels. When I don't even know. This was in an area of the store that didn't even have figurines or nothing. I think it was out of place, but I saw it, and I've been wanting a Laughing Buddha. Normally when I get figurines or anything with a symbol or anything on it, I will research it first because I want to make sure I'm getting the right figurine to represent what I'm trying to do. This Laughing Buddha with carrying a sack means that he is content. He's carrying his abundance, you know, his valuables with him. I am moving soon. That's why it just made me, you know, click and connected with it. But he indicates, and he's carrying his happiness with him. So, you know, he's happy and he represents happiness and abundance. And the red one, because I was, you know, indicating, like trying to figure out, well, why red and green? Now, I didn't see much about the color, but I did notice that when I was researching, they said that the red was for feng shui, which means that this is going to end up not probably being on my altar, but this will be in the money portion of my home, like my financial portion. That's another video as well. I'll go over the feng shui map for your house. It's serious. When you go to look for your next place, whether it's, I don't care what it is, apartment or a house or whatever, your house needs to be laid out a certain way to be receiving of the chi, as well as what each room indicates. You want to be able to definitely make sure everything is flowing. That's another video though, definitely. But I found this, so I said I was going to keep it, research it, and then, you know, if it needs to go in a different part of the house, well, it's going to go in a different part of the house. But I probably won't put this on my altar this time. And oh, this is the last item I got. This is just for, I don't know. I originally, when I looked at these bells, these were $2.49. I looked at these bells, and I was thinking about stringing them up on a piece of fabric and tie it at the top of my new door, so every time it opens or whatever or moves, I can hear the bells. Excuse me. You know, again, like I said, I'm moving soon, so, you know, I always grab little things I might need. But pretty much that's it. I just wanted to get on and just show you guys that yes, you can still practice your magic, you know, on a budget, and it's okay, you know. Just as a, you know, just a housekeeping thing, my channel is a multifaceted channel. You're going to see things about brujas, you know, my tarot, a nursing student, because that's what I am, and, you know, me moving, because I'm moving in a, you know, a little while, but I want to vlog that, you know, and just little things that I think would help people. I'm going to vlog it, you know what I mean? I find it is very, very informative and very helpful. You know, you have to discern your own information that you get, but at the end of the day, it is what it is, you know. But at the same time, since we've been in this pandemic quarantine, which we're all coming out of pretty much now, I found that I was online a lot more, you know what I mean? Which was okay, but me being a new bruja, I want to be the one that I'm able to help people to understand, you know, their awakening, and, you know, just assist in any way. Whether it's getting a reading from your Babalaos, your spiritual reading, initiation, you know, things of that sort, into whatever, you know, Ifa, look at me, Santeria, I mean, whatever you're into, you know, that's what I'd like to be helpful with. So, again, welcome, you know, and any questions you have, please leave it in the comment section. Any ideas for videos that you have, leave in the comment section. Or if you have any, you know, just any comments, just be like, hey girl, you know, let me know. Just say hey. And then we'll just take it from there. So be ready for the next video. I will be gathering all my, you know, stuff, and I'll talk to you guys about that actual haul of the herbs and the oil that I decided to use and all that stuff at the time of the next video when I make my prosperity oil. Okay? Thank you so much for joining me, and you have a good day.